September is right around the corner, and that means it's time to find out what's leaving Netflix. Let's get right into Quick Hits. Quick Hits are the most popular titles leaving Netflix. The full list with ratings will come after this. So let's get started. The biggest titles leaving are Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, Dead Poets Society, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Ghostbusters, and The Imitation Game. Really quick guys, this episode is brought to you by our movie review duo, The Ordinary Critics. They most recently reviewed Christopher Robin, and will be reviewing Crazy Rich Asians very soon. You can find their videos right here on our channel. Now let's get to that full list. What you're going to see is a movie or TV show followed by a number. That number is the average ratings from IMDb and both the user and critic reviews from Rotten Tomatoes. If you want to see all of the ratings, head on over to spfinfinity.com. But back to business, let's get to that full list. Starting on September 1st, there's 13 going on 30, A Royal Night Out, Batman Begins, Casino, Dead Poets Society, Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man's Chest, Exporting Raymond, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Ghostbusters, Hachi, A Dog's Tale, Hotel for Dogs, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry, It Might Get Loud, Joyful Noise, Just Friends, Lockup, County Jails Collection 1, Man on Wire, Stuart Little 3, Call of the Wild, The Assets, The Bucket List, The Dark Knight, The Descent, and The Descent Part 2. Moving on to the 2nd, there's Outsourced and Waffle Street. On the 11th, we're losing Rules of Engagement, Seasons 1 through 7. And then on the 14th, there's Pete's Dragon. On the 15th, there's A Star is Born, and that's the 1976 version with Barbra Streisand. And then there's Before the Devil Knows You're Dead and Border Town, and that's the 2007 movie with that name. On the 16th, there's Are You Here?, Jackass 3.5, the unrated movie, and Moonrise Kingdom. On the 24th, there's Iris, and it wasn't specified if it was the 2009 series or the 2014 documentary that was leaving. And then finally, on the 28th, The Imitation Game is leaving us. It's a pretty short list this month. Now that you know everything that's leaving Netflix, let's get into the best and worst ratings for this month. The best rated titles leaving are The Imitation Game, which has an 8.7, Batman Begins also comes in at 8.7, Ghostbusters has an 8.8, Man on Wire also has an 8.8, and the best rated title leaving is The Dark Knight at a 9.3. And on the flip side, the worst rated titles leaving are Joyful Noise, which comes in at 5.2, The Descent Part 2 comes in at 4.9, I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry has a 4.8, Stuart Little 3, Call of the Wild has a 3.5, and the worst rated title leaving is Are You Here?, which comes in at 2.7. Alright guys, be sure to leave a comment and let me know what you're planning to watch before it leaves. With all of that said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day.